Alright guys, I'm Jackson Sousa. So I'm here at the Fight for Peace here in London. So I'm here with my friend Johnny. He's a part of the Fight for Peace here. So I'm here to show some good jiu-jitsu for you guys for the World Collect. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay? So let's start. I'm just gonna introduce my techniques. I'm just gonna give you guys some details that I like to deal once my opponent has the reverso de la Riva. Okay? When I say reverso de la Riva, when my opponent was this kind of situation here. Okay, just move a little bit here. Okay? That's the reverso de la Riva. That's the most important like guard that people usually use in the tournament and the gym. Okay? Just like we're gonna give you guys some concepts about this kind of situation here, because most of the time here it's really important, keep this knee on the floor. Always try to put your foot flat on the mat like this. And your right hand always gonna try to reach for the leg on the other side. Okay? And in my hands always I'm gonna try to reach for the collar, because usually he gonna try to stand this hand to push me on the shoulder like this, for not letting me pass his guard. That's why I circle my hand and try to reach for the collar. And then I can open, you can see, control, keep control. You can see I always open the gap that I need to use my pass. Okay? Once I have the both control, I'm just gonna try to land my head and my shoulder on the floor, and then I'm gonna start to use the long step pass with my right leg. Okay, I'm gonna drop my elbow and my knee, and then at the same time I'm gonna bring my right leg backward like this. Okay, and at the same time that the hand that I was on the leg, gonna press down to kill his leg, and then I'm gonna jump over. I'm gonna try to keep this control here, like an X. I control, collar, and leg, this. And then the leg that I have the control, I'm gonna let it go, my control. You're gonna start to reach for the neck, okay? But sometimes in that kind of situation, my opponent, he doesn't want to move or turn to try to give me the back. He's gonna stay in that situation here, okay? Now I'm gonna give you guys some good option. Then I like to control. He tries to like this, and he put my elbow on top of his wrist, like this. And then the other hand, gonna move over the head, gonna connect the kimura. And then gonna put my knee on the floor behind his back, and the other leg gonna pass over the head. I'm gonna try to reach my knee on the floor, and then gonna squeeze here. Okay? In some point here, when I get this situation here, my opponent always try to grab the belt, like this, and then you waste a lot of time. He try to pull to break the grip. I have one type really good here that I like to control the wrist, okay, and move his hand to my right side. I do this, and then go back to the kimura. He's gonna tap. Second option, I can keep my control. I break his grip and then start to go to the umber. The leg that I use, my right leg gonna put it in front of his face, and my left leg gonna pinch on top of his hips. And then little by little gonna fall down backwards. I'm gonna squeeze my leg on his shoulder, keep tight. Okay, and then little by little, I'm gonna grab his wrist, okay, and start to go to the umber. I'm gonna tap. Or the other option, I have a seat belt. Okay, if the guy starts to turn, I will try to transition, go to the back. You see, go back a little bit. You're just gonna use your knee on top of his hips. Okay, once he starts to turn, you're gonna bring my leg in quick. Look at my hook in, and then I bring him back, seat belt control, and then start to put the second hook. Okay, if the guy close all the gap here and try to avoid me to put second hook. Make sure you grab really tight here, squeeze your elbow, okay, and stretch his back, and then you have a chance to put second hook, and then you finish here. Okay, one more time. So you guys have a reverse de la Riva. Remember, don't keep your knee on the floor, always in base. Okay, you're just gonna control here, you're gonna circle, you're gonna control the collar. Okay, the other hand, long step. Okay, now I have the control that I want to start to apply my position. Okay, elbow on the floor, knee on the floor, and then start to use the long step, and then bring his leg down. Okay, now quick, I jump over. Okay, let it go the control that I have with the leg, reach for the head. Okay, keep tight. Okay, always your chest need to work behind his back, and then you catch his arm, hands that I use as a seat belt, go over the head, reach for Kimura, and then keep. And then little by little, I'm gonna put my knee on the floor, the other leg go over the head. Okay, let's move a little bit. Go over the head, knee on the floor, squeeze, keep tight. Okay, and then to break, make sure always move his arm outside to break the grip. And then you go to Kimura. And then the leg outside, you're gonna step, stand up like this, and the other leg over the hips, and a little by little you fall down. You squeeze your leg on his shoulder, grab the wrist, squeeze, and little by little you go to the armbar. Or the other option, if he starts to turn, make sure always your knee work on top of his hips, because once he starts to turn, you bring my leg together. That's the way I like to use to put my bottom hook first. Okay, go back a little bit. So once I'm here, you start to turn. One, hook in, now go back, squeeze, keep tight, put second hook. Boom. Remember, if he close all the gap, seat belt to control, stretch his back, and then put second hook. And then you finish it. Okay? On the knees. So guys, I hope you like it, this technique. I really like to use this technique in the gym, and try to apply in the tournament as well. So that's the good technique you can use as a drill as well in the gym. And thank you very much for the opportunity. And thank you for the words collect for the opportunity, and I hope you guys enjoy. And thank you, Joanne, for the help, and thank you, Fight for Peace, for the opportunity. Os.